Hi everyone, so we're back with the second part of week 7, and it's a busy week, this one. It wasn't so much at the front, but the end seemed to have just chucked loads of stuff at me. So I'm using a different sleeve this time. This is the design E, and this is the 6x6 sleeve, so they get 4 times 6x6. It's a bit different, but I had these photos that I didn't know what I was going to do with. I couldn't really find another sleeve that they would all fit in, so I thought, right, I'm going to do this one, which is good. I like to experiment with different sleeves and stuff, and it sort of makes the album a bit different as well as you go along. So it's good because the 6x6 sleeves obviously fit my 6x6 pieces of paper. So I literally just pulled out 4 pieces from the same paper pad that I used in the previous layout and used them for this one. So we got hit by 3 different storms this week. We had Dudley, Eunice and Franklin, I think he was called. And it was insane. Like, I thought my house was going to literally blow over. Like, the cats, we banned the cats from going outside because I was just so nervous about them. My mum and dad down south had no power for 24 hours. Then they lost their water for 24 hours. There's some people that haven't had water for 3 or 4 days. Like, it's insane. I mean, we were lucky up here. We didn't have anything like that, but we just had extreme wind, like wind and rain. Like, everything was just getting blown over. Our drain pipe got ripped off our wall. Like, it was just crazy. And so I just wanted to document that. So I literally there's a picture of outside my window, which is the bottom picture is the 6x4, and then we had a random snowstorm like in the middle of the whole thing. So that's what that little photo is at the top on the right hand side. And then the keeping you informed was just by the Northern Power Grid, just to let us know that basically they are aware that these storms are coming and they're trying to do their best to prepare and stuff like that. But apologies if something happens, like with the electricity or something. Luckily we was okay, but as I said, my parents weren't. But we got through it. So I'm just using these little alpha stickers just to write down 3 times storms, because I wasn't really know what else to write really. I wanted to put storm, but then I thought, well, we had 3, so I wanted to obviously make it memorable that we had 3 storms hit us in the space of a week. And then at the bottom I just used some washi tape and a little rainbow sticker that came from the Simple Stories sticker sheet. So obviously I'm still using the Sweet Talk collection by Simple Stories for this side. I do tend to use the same collection across the same week, just for a bit of consistency in there. So that is that sleeve. Basically that's all I do on there. I do actually put a little gem sticker, a little heart gem just on the rainbow as well. And the reason why I put the rainbow is obviously because after the storm comes the rainbow and all that jazz. So hopefully that's a good sign. A bit of luck. So then the sleeve next to that was just going to be pretty much all about Mango really, because she looks a bit lost because she couldn't go outside. She absolutely hated it. She loved being outside. So I had a few photos of her. So that little photo's there, just her looking out the window at the snow, thinking like, what on earth is this? She has seen snow before, but she was very young. I don't think she's seen it falling, so she was watching the little snowflakes fall. And then because we had our new garden set delivered, but we couldn't install it because obviously the storm, all the main bits are outside, but the cushions and the material things are inside on our bed. Well, not our bed, but the spare bed downstairs. And so there's all these big cushions, and Mango keeps trying to hide in between them, and she sits in there, and you can see her just sort of poking out, and she's so cute. She just likes to sleep in there, and it must be really warm in there. So that made me laugh. And then this little photo at the top there was just her. She always likes, whenever I get in the bath, she's always there. Like, she just really enjoys the bath for some reason. So I just use a little 2x2 cut apart and some washi tape at the top and the bottom. And then on the bottom one, I just put this little envelope. It says, I heart you, because she's my little baby. And then I use a little word sticker that says, I'm stuck on you. And then I felt like that little 2x2 was a bit lonely, so I wanted to put something else on there. So I just lined it with some washi tape and then a little floral sticker. I might come back to it. I thought I did that straight away, but maybe I'll come back to it. So yeah, I quite like this layout. I don't know if it's my favourite, but as I said, it's nice to be different and it's nice to do things a bit differently. So obviously I've got to do the same for next week, for week 8, when that comes around. So I've got to be prepared about what I'm going to do for that. But yeah, maybe 2023 I might order the same sleeves. I'm not sure. As I said, I do like to have the different ones in there, but sometimes it's nice for a bit of consistency. But then I just think, how do you know what photos you're going to take, like landscape and portrait, and big ones and small ones and all that jazz. So it's nice to have the variety, I think. So in the sleeve down the bottom left, we went to the cat cafe in Leeds because we've been meaning to go for ages, and the weather obviously was like storms, so we couldn't really do too much. We wanted an indoor activity, so we went to the cat cafe in Leeds, and it was really cool. I took a load of photos. So on my Canon selfie, I literally collaged like 5 photos together, because otherwise they'd pretty much fill up everything if I print them all out the same size. So I collaged them into one 6x4 photo and put them all in there, and they were just really cute. The cat cafe, I love all the cats just roaming around. We just had a drink, we didn't have lunch or anything, but I managed to get a business card which I stuck down the side there, and I just used a little 2x2 cut apart with little love hearts, and I just added a little love heart to the top as well. So that was fun. And then the last layout was when the same evening we went around my friend's house, because she's got a new kitten. She's called her Rue, and she's so cute. And we ordered pizza and stuff. So I just got a picture of all the pizzas, and I got a little picture of Rue playing with her toy. She was really hard to take a picture of. She was so quick, and because she's black as well, you can't even see her eyes because the room was dark as well, so I didn't get a really good picture of her, but it's a good enough picture just obviously to remember that time we went around hers for pizza. So I have a little 2x2 cut apart from the collection, so I wanted to use that, and I just put some washi tape, and then there also was some fries on the sticker sheet, and obviously we got like fries and garlic bread and all that sort of jazz. So yeah, that worked out really well, to be honest. And then I just put at the bottom a little word sticker that says I love you more, because I love pizza. I was so looking forward to it, and obviously I was pizza and cats, like can't get much better than that really, to be honest. And then I used my little alpha stickers again, just to put at the top pizza and Rue, just obviously to remember that's what we went over to my friend's to meet her little cat. So yeah, a lot of cats in this picture. And this day, actually, so we had obviously my own cats at home. Then I went to cat cafe. Then I went to go meet my friend's cat. So we, a lot of cats in this part of the album. But there's no such thing as too many cats. So yes, I really enjoyed using this collection. I wanted to make the most of the fact that it was Valentine's week. Even though, as I said, we don't do too much for Valentine's Day, it was nice to acknowledge that it was Valentine's week, and that you can incorporate seasons and stuff in the album. One thing that I'm kind of annoyed at myself is that I've not done any like wintry sort of themed, because it hasn't really been wintry, to be honest. Like, we've had storms and rain, but we've not had snow. So but I've really enjoyed doing it, and as I said, I really loved this layout, and I've enjoyed using different things. And yeah, so I hope you have enjoyed it too, and I'm sure I'll be back soon with week 8. Yeah, week 8. So I'll see you soon. Bye.